Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla China shares incredible video of a journey to Mount Everest in 2 Teslas. 13 Tesla Model Y to join the city of Hallandale, Florida police fleet. Tesla alums launch a new electric RV startup, Lightship. And Tesla is getting closer to integrating Steam to take its gaming platform to a whole new level. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. Tesla China shared a video of a journey to Mount Everest, or Mount Everest, in made in China Tesla vehicles. Mount Everest is the tallest mountain on Earth. Trenson Chongqing, China bridge designer travel vlogger, was able to successfully undertake this incredible journey, even when his friends and family told him that it was impossible. The Hallandale National Nature Reserve is located in Tibet and covers both the Chinese and Tibetan side of Mount Everest. Known to many as Mount Everest, it's known to the Chinese as Hallandale, which means Mother Goddess of the Earth in the Tibetan language. In the video titled "To Mount Everest" by Tesla, Trenson Chongqing shared his adventure in a short video. The Tesla 318 supercharging route had recently been completed, which thrilled him. He and his team set off on their adventure as soon as possible. Many naysayers told Chongqing that there was no way he could charge his car up there. It was too far. If it's impossible for an internal combustible engine car, then surely it would be impossible for an electric vehicle. Someone even told him that there was no way he would make it and that they would buy him a month's worth of hot pot if he made it. Chongqing accepted the challenge and started his journey. The journey itself is the most important part of the trip. It's not about the destination at the end, but the experience along the way. The hardships, the people, and the learning opportunities. Chongqing noted that the whole point of a road trip is driving. Landslides in the Jinsha River, traffic jams, and having to sleep in the car were all some of the challenges that Chongqing and his team faced. Fortunately, Tesla has camp mode, and they were able to do so safely. Chongqing pointed out that the plateau is harder on ICE cars than EVs. On the plateaus, fuel cars may suffer from insufficient combustion, but electric cars won't. Once you put a foot down, wow. Feels like the whole world is yours, the vlogger said. This is not only an epic journey of adventurers, but one that will be added to countless others that help debunk the common myth that you can't go anywhere in an electric vehicle. Finally, with 2 Teslas, we arrived at Mount Everest base camp. Electric cars can do long road trips and even go further where ICE cars cannot reach. Such as here, right beneath Mount Everest, the vlogger said. This video shows the true strength of EVs, and especially Teslas, along with the vast network of superchargers. Moving to the next update, 13 Tesla Model Y to join the city of Hallandale, Florida police fleet. 13 Tesla Model Y joined the police fleet of the city of Hallandale in Florida. 12 vehicles will be used by detectives, and 1 will be tested as a patrol car. The city of Hallandale, Florida, has purchased a large batch of Tesla electric vehicles, consisting of 13 units. According to WSVN, all vehicles are Model Y crossovers. The comfortable, efficient, economic, and environmentally friendly vehicles have been handed over to the city of Hallandale Police Department. Tesla vehicles are increasingly becoming the choice of police departments in the US and beyond. In 2021 and 2022, many police departments in the US have chosen Model Y, and in particular, they have used them as patrol cars. However, the purchase of 13 Tesla cars by 1 police department is a record. The city has used a variety of means to fund the purchase, including federal funding through the American Rescue Plan. Tesla's cars start at a higher cost than its gas-powered rivals, but end up being much more economical, especially given the current cost of gasoline. The resale value of electric vehicles was a factor in their final decision to go electric, the city said. The used Model Ys will sell for almost 1.8 times more than their gas vehicle counterparts after the city puts the cars up for auction at the end of their service. Another major buying point for Tesla was the city's decision to comply with its 50 by 30 climate action plan. Buying electric vehicles will help the city reduce fleet-related emissions. Charging stations for Tesla vehicles will be installed in the parking lots of police stations. In partnership with Florida Power and Light, 4 Level 2 dual charging stations will be installed at no additional construction cost to the city. The chargers will be connected to the existing backup power supply, allowing these vehicles to be used even in the event of power supply problems. There are currently 9 Level 2 chargers in the city that can also charge Teslas. Moving to the next update, Tesla alums launch a new electric RV startup, Lightship. A bunch of Tesla alums has launched a new electric RV startup, with its first product being a travel trailer equipped with an electric powertrain to help increase the range of an electric vehicle while towing a trailer. We have been arguing that the RV market is primed to be electrified for a few years now, but there are only a few projects being developed. Winnebago has its ERV electric motorhome concept and the electric Airstream concept, but it appears that we are still far from an actual product that we can buy. One thing is clear, more and more companies are looking at the market, and we learned of an interesting new entry this week, Lightship Energy, a small startup launched by former Tesla alums that is slowly stepping out of stealth mode with an interview with TechCrunch. It was co-founded by Ben Parker, a mechanical engineer who worked on the Model 3 battery pack and more recently Tesla's 4680 battery cell, and Toby Kraus, who managed the Model S program at Tesla before becoming an executive at electric bus maker Proterra. The startup was originally launched to electrify food trucks, but when talking about it, they were so often asked about electric RVs that they decided to explore the space. After a 6,000-mile RV trip to learn about the product and industry, they decided that they could design something from the ground up that could result in a greater product for electric vehicle drivers. Kraus, who is chief operating officer at Lightship, said the following. "We pulled the most aerodynamic trailer we could rent behind a Tesla Model X, and we actually had to drop the trailer in the middle of an off-ramp on an interstate because we couldn't pull it to the next supercharger. It was miserable." After $1 million in pre-seed and $3 million in a seed round, the company recently closed a $23 million Series A round to deliver their first working prototype, which they are not ready to show yet. But with 90% of the 600,000 units a year RV market consisting of travel trailers, the company decided to address that first. When you have a 300-mile electric truck towing a trailer, it often becomes a 100-mile truck. Lightship aims to deliver a trailer equipped with its own electric powertrain that would result in the EV pulling it, not losing its range. Of course, the electric trailer could also be useful to gas-powered trucks, and not only EVs, but it is designed to enable a great RVing experience for electric vehicle drivers. It's not clear when Lightship plans to unveil its first product, but we are going to keep an eye on the startup. Moving to the last update, Tesla is getting closer to integrating Steam to take its gaming platform to a whole new level. Elon Musk says that Tesla is getting closer to integrating Valve's Steam to take its in-car gaming platform to a whole new level. We know that Tesla has been investing heavily into integrating video games into its in-car entertainment system, but it still surprised many when Tesla said earlier this year that it planned to go as far as integrating Valve's Steam, an online video game store and distribution platform, in its vehicles. It would result in a massive increase in games playable inside Tesla vehicles. This week, CEO Elon Musk said that Tesla is getting closer to achieving the Steam integration, and the automaker is aiming for a demonstration next month. The demonstration is likely going to involve some computing-demanding video games to show the gaming capacity inside Tesla vehicles. As we previously reported, Tesla has a team of software engineers working on video games in Seattle, and they recently started building a similar team in Austin. The automaker has been building a video game platform called Tesla Arcade inside its vehicles, and it has been working with video game studios to port games to it. Right now, it is mainly to create some added value to its ownership experience, but Tesla might have bigger plans for gaming inside its vehicles. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has been indicating recently that he believes entertainment will be critical when cars drive themselves, which he thinks Tesla can achieve later this year. In preparation for that, the automaker has been releasing more video games in its Tesla arcade, and it has indicated that it might turn it into a business. We have seen indications that Tesla plans to offer paid packages of different video games inside its vehicles, which would start to get into the same business as Valve's Steam, the PlayStation Store, or the Xbox Live Store. But it looks like Tesla is instead betting on Steam integration. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.